Hi, Matt with etrailer, and today we're talking about the Flint Hill Goods van ladder rack. So this is going to be a great option for you if you're using this for work, whether you want to haul a ladder like we have on today, or lumber, or if you want to use it for more recreational uses, like hauling a canoe, it's going to be great for that too. So let's check it out. This system is going to be made up of a few components. The first one I'm going to talk about is our crossbars. They're going to be round bars that are telescoping. They're going to range from 58 inches all the way up to 77 inches that fit different size roofs. And then we're going to have our brackets, and this is also going to have a built-in load stop. So if you have any gear up here and it's sliding around, this is going to prevent it from sliding off. You're also going to be able to adjust how high your bar sits on the back of here too, because you're going to have multiple holes that you can plug it into. That's going to range from 6 1/4 inches all the way up to 8 1/2 inches. And then for the total height of the bracket itself, that's going to be 13 1/2 inches. So definitely keep that in mind if you're going through any low clearance areas. And then we're going to have the clamp that goes on the back of here. The way that's going to be held in place is going to be a couple bolts that go through, attached to your bracket, and applies pressure to this side rail. We're also going to have this rubber coating underneath that makes contact with our van so it doesn't scratch anything up. Something else about this bracket is it's going to have this rope hook hole, and we really didn't have a lot of luck using this. We tried a couple strap and hooks and none of them could grab onto it, so we took a different approach. We actually wrapped our strap around the bracket, the bar, and our ladder to give it more of a secure fit. You can do that, or what I also found is by using the hooks that grab on to behind our hardware back here, where we're not making contact with the hardware, just the bracket, it still feels very secure as well. We've talked about how high these do sit up and how far they extend, but we haven't talked about the crossbar spread. Now these are universal fit, so they can accommodate whatever spread that you need. Today we got them pretty far apart, and they're going to be 69 inches apart, and that's because we have a longer item up here. We didn't want to put them too far though, because we're going to get a little bit of sag in that center. Now if you want to carry something longer, what I'd recommend is actually buying another set of these, since they are very affordable, and then you can have 4 up here and get more of a platform style support on top of your roof. We've had plenty of neighbors do that too. They've actually used that for canoes to give them more of a stable fit. As far as unloading and loading, anything up here, if you have a larger vehicle like we have today that is a little bit harder to reach your gear, then there's a couple things to keep in mind. So if you were wanting just to slide your ladder off from the side, that's not really going to be an option with this, because those load stops are built in, so you're actually going to have to lift it over the load stop. I think the second best way to take anything off of here is either going from the back or the front. But speaking about that, let's take it off so we can take a closer look at this. This system is going to have a weight capacity of up to 500 pounds, and that's partly going to be due because we have a steel construction. And we're going to have this white powder coat finish to the top of it, which is going to help it be more rust resistant. Now there is a couple things to talk about with that finish. As you can see, where we had the ladder earlier, that finish already started to come up. And when we got this rack initially, it already had a few chippings taken out of it. So just know that that finish is probably going to come up pretty easy, so I'd recommend just keeping an eye on it, because those areas where it chips is going to be more prone to rusting. Overall, I think this is going to be a great option for you if you are going down the route of using this as a work van and you need to put those ladders or lumber up here. And that's not going to be limited to just that. We can also put canoes up here too. Like I said earlier, we've had neighbors actually buy an extra set and put those up here as well to kind of make a platform-esque rack up here, so it's a lot more stable. Now we do have plenty of other options on our website that are going to be a little bit more premium. That's just going to be easier to use. But if you're just looking for something to get you by, to get your items from point A to point B, then this is going to be a great option for you. If you're curious about the installation, then you can check out one of our videos on our website to see how we handled that. But that was just a look at the Flint Hill Goods van ladder rack. Thanks for watching.